Media event?
Yes.
Yeah. We are having two people together.
It's a media event.
But it's a major media event? Really?
Yeah.
Major media event. Well, no wonder we're nervous then. I'll tell you more about the major media event a little bit later. Now I'm completely thrown. I didn't realize it was a major. It's a major media event. Yeah. Well, this to me sounds a little strange. Today, Supreme Court nominee Anthony Kennedy said at a press conference, "No, I've never smoked marijuana, but sure, I'd love to try." I don't. It is a major media event? Minor. Well, now, what would be an example of a major media event?
Well,
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
There, that was, see, if you compare it to Pearl Harbor, this is nowhere.
That's true.
No, this would be a minor.
This compared to Pearl Harbor would be it.
There, now we've put it back into perspective for you. Although it feels a little like Pearl Harbor here now. Yesterday, an Italian was fined for entering England with a sleeping snake concealed in his pants. I'll pause here to give you folks at home the chance to make up your own foul joke there. Thank you very much, Anton. Yesterday, singer David Crosby's drug conviction, for which he spent 5 months in jail, was thrown out. It's nice to see that Judge Ginsburg is working again. It's times like this I wish I could sing, because I do something from Oklahoma.
Let's do it.
Well, I don't sing, so I can't. Nope, don't. Guy jumps up with a microphone. Anyway, here's our media event for the weekend. We have Sonny Bono on the program tonight, and also appearing a little bit later, and with Sonny will be his former wife, Cher. There, you see, that's
it.
very good. Not very good with these minor media events. And now, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our good friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer. Paul is...
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. We're all big Sonny and Cher fans over here, and Cher, of course, is here. She's going to debut the song from her new album.
Cher will be singing, Sonny will be talking. Wouldn't it be wonderful, Paul, if by any stretch of the imagination we could persuade them to do a song together?
Oh, yeah, but that'll never happen. I don't think that would ever happen, that they'd ever, for all time's sake, get back.
But that would be fun, wouldn't it?
Well, that would be a
Then
lot of
we'd
fun.
have something. Then we'd have
Yeah,
something
but
here.
who could? Then you'd have a major.
Sure, that would be a
That
major.
would be major.
Absolutely. You ought to be here today, boy. The halls are crawling with show business people here today. Managers and agents and press people and PR vermin. It's wonderful to be here. Let's do our top 10 list, and then we'll get to tonight's viewer mail before we begin the big show. This comes to us, as always, from the home office in Scottsdale, Arizona. Here we go. Top 10 terrifying things that come to you as you're falling asleep. You know, Paul, just before you nod off, a thought will flash across your mind.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and it can keep you up for days if it's the appropriate thought. Here we have the top 10 terrifying thoughts that come to you as you're falling asleep. Number 10, what if there are other Stallone brothers? Number 9, that guy moving in next door sure looked a lot like John Bowser Bauman. Number 8, could I get a rash on the inside of my skin? Number 7, did I really give Wendell my home number? Number 6, what if God is a lot like Howie Mandel? Number 5, I could have sworn I saw Jimmy the Greek behind the hamper. Number 4, what if the musical Cats is now and forever? Number 3, is that my hand? Number 2, what the hell is in secret sauce? And number 1, what if John Gotti didn't think I was kidding? Well, there you have it. Thank you very much, Paul. Let's get to the viewer mail, because we want to save plenty of time for Sonny Bono and Cher.
Yeah, that would be great if the two of them, but it would never happen.
It ain't going to happen.
No, it would never happen.
Because I can see these management weasels running around backstage right now saying, There was no song. Song? Who said anything about a song?
No, it'll never.
No, that won't fly. Also, we have Dr. Ted Borges, a podiatrist, on. Get a song out of him.
Maybe he'll do I Got You, Babe.
He'll do a song with Sonny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good enough.
Sonny and the Giant.
Anyway, in the meantime, we're going to answer our viewer mail, which has accumulated over the last 7 days. Here it is right here. Letter number 1. Dear Dave, it begins, I've noticed that at the end of your show you take off your jacket and hand it to one of the people on the set. Dave, what do they do with your jacket? A bewildered fan, Carrie Dandegrift, Houston, Texas. This is an excellent question, by the way. I usually don't wear a jacket more than once, so I'm not really sure what they do. Biff, what happened? What do you do with the jacket when I'm done with it?
Dave, I just added to the big ball of sports coats.
The big ball of sports coats. You know, I think when Sonny and Cher get a look at the big ball of sports coats, they might reconsider this whole damn mess. Letter number 2. Dear Dave, what is it like being famous? Not knowingly, Liz Lowe's, Long Branch, New Jersey. Well, Liz, you know, people imagine that it's very glamorous, but always being recognized actually can be kind of a nuisance. In fact, whenever I go into public, I have to wear this disguise here. This is the only way people will leave me alone, and then I can pretty much go anywhere I want. Just walking around like that, it's not a problem for me. I just put on this simple little disguise.
Come
here,
on
mask,
now. Wait a second.
Not a problem at all.
What the hell is going on with
What's
this?
the matter, Paul?
Have I worked on this show for 6 years just to be insulted like this?
It's just a joke. Will you
Oh,
relax?
come on.
It's
Yeah.
only a joke. It's a little cardboard cutout. I put it on my face.
Yeah.
Only a joke. We all enjoyed it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry you're miffed, but it's just a joke. So
Okay.
why don't you just relax?
All right.
eh?
You relax. Okay?
Letter number 3.
You relax.
What?
Because I'm out of here. I'm out.
Oh, no.
You relax.
And not, you know, with a wire comes out of your shirt in the
Well,
middle of a show.
That could be important. You
You're
got a wire
walking
coming
and
out of
you're
your
doing
shirt. Wait a minute.
show
Wait a
with
minute,
a
Paul.
reunion, and
I'll
Sonny,
handle
you
this.
learn
Hold it,
all
Paul.
the old hits.
Wait a minute, Paul.
that
Wait
they
a second.
have.
I know how to handle this. Paul, look. Look, Paul. Rice Krispie Squares. Rice Krispie Squares, Paul. Freshly baked. There they are.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Just this once, though. Don't let it happen.
All right. Thanks, Paul. Boy, there's a joke we never get tired of, huh?
I want to sing on the show before, you know.
What letter are we up to now? Is it 3 or 4? Number 3. Dear Dave, how do you stop a clown from laughing? Well, this is an excellent question, Andy, and we're lucky to have an authority on this subject right here on our own staff. Folks, please say hello to Flunky, the late-night viewer mail clown. Flunky? Have a seat, Flunky. Flunky, thank you very much for being here, and...
That's okay. It's just not like I was doing anything else.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Tell us, how have you been?
Well, okay, I guess the left side of my body keeps going numb. So,
Geez, well, that sounds serious.
no, I think it's just from sleeping outside.
I see. Anyway, Flunky, a viewer wrote in with what I thought was a very interesting question. Did you hear what the question was, Flunky?
No, sorry, I was in the John.
Yeah. He wanted to know how is it possible? Is there any way you can stop a clown like yourself from laughing? Anything you can do to stop a clown?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay. Well, I guess you could point out he makes very little money. Another surefire way, I guess, is deliver a subpoena from his ex-wife.
Right.
Or you could give him an insurance chart that shows the lifespan of guys that inhale grease paint fumes all day.
Yeah.
That's a laugh killer.
Yeah. Okay, Flunky, thank you very much.
You can point out he lives in a trailer. I
Okay,
guess,
fine,
or
fine.
You could
Thank
give
you
him
very
some bad sores on his right leg that are slow to heal.
All right, Flunky, that's
Or
plenty. Thank you very much.
ask him the last time he had a woman. That'll send the last right
Okay.
down the toilet.
Okay, Flunky, thank you very much. Now, anything else going on for you that we ought to know about?
Yeah, I was trying to get in on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Well, that would be great. I mean, you would be turning cartwheels and juggling and waving to the kids, stuff like that?
No, actually, I asked for a spot where you sit in the car,
Oh.
but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, well, Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you.
I gotta go, Dave. I want to get my picture taken with Sonny, okay?
Okay, sure thing, Flunky. And thank you very much. And as you go on your way, spreading laughter to people of all ages.
Yeah, right.
Thanks again. Yikes. Letter number 4.
Letter number 4.
Thank you very much, Paul. Letter number 4. Letter number 4. That's right. Letter number 4. Letter number 4. Some of the kids here in the audience are doing their homework, and we don't want to disturb them. Letter number 4. That's right. Dear Dave, why do you constantly move back and forth during the monologue? You look as if you've got to use the bathroom real bad. A concerned viewer, Terry Teague, Marietta, Georgia. Oh, brother, not again. Gerard! Gerard! Whose idea was it now for me to constantly move back and forth during the monologue?
It was a long time ago. I don't really remember.
What?
It was my idea.
That's right. It was your idea, Gerard. And when you came up with the idea, Gerard, what did you tell me that Terry Teague would be if I did that?
Captivated and delighted.
What?
Captivated and delighted.
That's right. You told me she would be captivated and delighted. But she's not, is she?
Apparently not.
No, apparently not at all from this letter. What is she, Gerard?
Concerned.
Concerned is exactly right. Concerned enough to write this angry letter. You're fired. Just get out of here, Gerard. Just beat it. Just hit the road. We don't... Okay, we got a great show for you folks tonight. I want to thank you for joining in. Sonny... Oh, it's just a joke. Let me get Jerry back in here. We didn't really fire. Jerry, come on back in. I'll be right back. I'll get Jerry because it's only a joke, and I want to prove it to you people that we would never fire a guy just like that. Jerry! I'll get him for you just a second. Jerry! Where's Mulligan? What are you guys watching? What's going on? Donahue? You seen Mulligan?
Cruel, heartless bosses who fire faithful employees for no reason after years of service. Jerry, how long were you with the Letterman show?
Almost 6 years.
Did you say that your job was important to you?
Bill, it was my life.
And then you came to work one day ready to sweat blood for Letterman, and boom, he fires you. He gives you the boot.
It was like a bad dream, Phil. After all those years.
What do you do when your job is at the mercy of some monster whose sick idea of power is to recklessly destroy the lives of others? We'll be back in just a moment.
And we'll be right back here.
Named a parts gold.